Alright, what's up you guys? It's the Shady Gamer back with another video, back with another banger. Look you guys, hit the subscribe button and join the Shade Team today. If you have not joined the Shade Team yet, then what are you doing? And as you guys can see, you know, me and Turtle is in the world of Game of Thrones. Me and Turtle trying to go ahead and see if we could get Arya Starks to help us out. You know, we're trying to go ahead and stop the Shader player that he's chasing us through the multiverse. But anyway, you guys, let's get right into the video. So you guys, look, Tony is back at it again, giving us some news for MultiVersus. Now look, we got multiple topics to cover, but let's get with one of the most important topics in this video. So you guys, up first, we got some news on Flash for MultiVersus. Now Flash is not confirmed, but somebody did ask Tony a good question on Twitter. Well, Vodo went ahead and asked Tony on Twitter, well, shout out to Vodo. He went ahead and said, "Hey Tony, I'm a huge fan of the Flash. I feel as though most fighting games he hasn't been done justice in terms of fulfilling his fantasy. Have you any thoughts on how you would portray a speedster?" Which that's a very good question, because guess what? It seems like when it comes to characters that move fast, they are some of the hardest characters to go ahead and make a combat mechanic for when it comes to them. Like I know, like slowing down like time for the character and they just move fast while everybody else moving slow. That's a good idea if you ask me. But Tony actually asked Vodo, hey, about mechanics, like, hey, how you think we should do this? But he did respond to Tony and said this. He also said the idea isn't to control the after images yourself. They would be limited in their attacks and mobility. They would patrol a small area more comparable to Jerry. You would have to actively swap to an after image and appear there. Which that would be an interesting mechanic for the game right there. Like the thing is this, when it comes to the Flash for MultiVersus, right? There's so many different ways you could do his mechanics for the game. Like Injustice is the more recent take on Flash mechanic for the game that I could think of on how to portray a speedster. Now some people might not like the mechanic, but I'm sure Player First Games, that they did put Flash in the game, they will figure it out. But Tony went ahead and said this, that's interesting and a cool mechanic. We'll probably have to limit number of them so it doesn't get too busy, but really awesome. Yeah, because you do not want too many after images of the Flash on the field. I know I said myself when it comes to the Flash, I think for me personally, I'd be cool with the slowdown mechanic thing. I think that, yeah, they did that in Injustice, where you went ahead, you were able to slow things down and you were the one moving fast or whatever. But everybody got different ways that they will go ahead and say what mechanic would be good for the Flash. I want y'all to comment down below and let me know what mechanics would you go ahead and use for the Flash for MultiVersus if it was put in the game. And also you guys, another question about when it comes to Flash, because we had this conversation as well, what class would you put the Flash in? Do you think he should be a bruiser, a support, or he should have a new class, like a brand new class? I said maybe a speedster class for the Flash, but if not, I think he should probably be something like mange and range, because hey, he gonna go ahead and cover a lot of range moving fast like he do. But I don't know, y'all comment down below and let me know. But to add on top of that as well for the Flash, my boy Kal-El tweeted at Tony and said this, hey Tony, I wanted to ask, how do you feel about Flash for MultiVersus? Well, Tony went ahead and responded and said Flash would be cool. With any character, there's a lot involved, so no promises. Because, of course, he can't promise every character to be in the game, but the Flash would be cool to be in the game. Now, he went ahead and said this as well. The mechanics that Vardo ran, which that was Vardo that we were talking about earlier, suggested make me excited about the possibility though. So you guys, look like Tony is really liking the idea about Flash. You know, not saying it's gonna be guaranteed that Flash gonna be in the game, but I know he's a heavily requested character. Now I know I said for me, the next DC rep I want is on Jason Momoa Aquaman, but that's just me being biased. That's like my favorite next superhero for DC, I guess. But if you want Flash in the game, comment down below and let your boy know. Now up next, we got Tony went ahead and tweeted out about Superman. He went ahead and said this, went too far with Superman buffs. So you guys, as we know, the team from Player First Games, including Tony himself, is working on buffs and nerfs for certain characters. Well, guess what? Look like they buffed Superman a little bit too much, because guess what? I think we all can agree that Superman needed a buff. His defense, he had a glass jaw. It's like he picked up damage real quick. Now he said that they went too far with Superman buffs. And look, I'm gonna put it to you like this. Don't make Superman broken, but he do need a buff on defense because he just rack up a lot of damage like nothing. But the cool thing is that Tony just tweeted out, just randomly just said, hey look, Superman buffs, they went too far with it. He being transparent with us. He let us know, hey look, we made a little mistake with Superman real quick, but we're gonna fix it. Hey, I love that. Hey, being open with the community, letting us know, hey look, made a mistake, but guess what? He understands the mistake, they're gonna fix it. I'm just hoping Superman is way better in the open beta than he was in the alpha test. That's what I'm hoping for, but I'm sure Play First Game's gonna take care of that. They're a great team. Now you guys, we got rewards and achievements. Well, somebody named Vidala, I'm sorry if I said the name wrong, I got bad speech, but when they had tweeted out at Tony, said this: hi Tony, thank you and your team for your hard work. Would you please advise if we can expect to see some trophies / achievements in the game or on platforms? Now, we actually went over this before, but some people still don't know. But if y'all do not know, Tony went ahead and responded and gave an answer. Yes, there will be trophies and achievements. Now, you guys, for those that love going trophy hunting for achievements, guess what? You're going to be able to hunt for them things in the game. So if you don't know, then now you know. So you guys, before we get into the last topic, which I'm excited to talk about this, I want to say shout out to Mediocre Productions. Mediocre Productions created the new models for me and Turtle, our brand new stilts. The link to Mediocre Productions Twitter is in the description of this video. Y'all go ahead and go follow Mediocre Productions. But anyway, Tony went ahead and tweeted this out talking about my boy Batman. Tony went ahead and said this: gave ability for Batman to cancel out of grapple, and holy shit, the combos and options, we're going to have to keep an eye on this. Alright, going to leave Batman alone for a while. You guys, I do not know about this, but Batman is probably about to be one of the better characters in the game, because Tony actually tweeted out multiple times about Batman, and look like he's been working on Batman. And I think, if I remember it correctly, he said that Batman was a character he wanted to make sure they get more right than any other character, because Batman means a lot to him. I'm hoping Batman is a lot more better for me to use in the game, because I didn't find him that great personally in the alpha test, but I'm hoping during the open beta, when that thing drop, I'll be using Batman a lot, because Batman is my favorite DC superhero. So the thing is this: he is given the ability to cancel out of grapples. Y'all, that is going to be critical for somebody like me, because I'm tired of people grabbing me. Like, people want to use Superman, want to grab me and throw me in the air. Heck nah, man, I'm gonna be able to break out that thing using Batman. So hey, look, man, shout out to Tony for going ahead and showing Batman some love. Hey, I just hope I can use Batman a lot more this upcoming open beta. And the crazy thing, I just thought about this whole entire video was basically about DC characters. Y'all, I ain't gonna lie, man, I really do like DC characters. They some of my favorite reps for the game. But you guys, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel for MultiVersus news. But thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, comment, share the video, and also subscribe and join the Shade team. Join the Shade team. Thank you guys for watching. Shout out to the Shade team as always, and I'm out.